Hi guys, another video with my smartphone. Some things happen just before booting up and everything, right? And everything is nice. One day you shut down, you wake up and you go back to your computer and we have the possibility to boot. You never touch anything, you click and you say, damn, what's going on, right? It's all about knowledge. It's all about, human error in this case, right? And how to fix it. So there is, of course, always a way to fix. This is not an shrewd solution, which could be, right? It could be that way too. But it's actually grub trying to read a particular file that's just not there. And why is not there? Because the web did sudo pacman -r intel-ucode. Okay, but I forgot something. I forgot to update the grub. So it still thinks the file is there, and it's not. So it's not, I'm not going to root, I'm staying here. But you can, in some of these Linux distributions, you either press a tab or an E, and you get inside a, well, it says up there GNU, grub version, etc. Set parameters for, you can change all these things if you know what you're doing, but we know what we're doing, right? There is no longer the file boot intel-ucode. It does not exist. I did a sudo pacman -r. It's gone. Now you read at the bottom what to do. At the bottom there's some text there. Ctrl X and F10 needs to be pressed. Let me focus my video a little bit here, my smartphone a little bit again. Oh, yeah, now keep off, Eric. So that's more or less the image. So I need to have Ctrl X. Okay, Ctrl X. I deleted the reference to that particular file that's no longer there. And boot, of course, understands again what he needs to do. And I've activated SDDM. Not nice, I know. Doesn't matter. This is a pass-through thing, right? We need to get past it and then boot up. So I'm investigating the issue with LightDM sometimes being strange, not showing anything anymore. Let me show you as well, maybe in this small video, that we can do an update. Well, first stick to the lesson. Eric, how do we fix the boot in it? Let me show the things I've done in here. There it is. Sudo pacman -r intel-ucode. That really, well, killed my grub. Well, Eric, you should have told grub to update, which means Ctrl C, update grub. And the files that we need will be updated, right? There is etc, I think it's in default somewhere. Default here is grub. There is a file, particular file that you can have a look at. That's the default. And then later on, if you run this thing, it's gonna be in the boot in the grub. So you know the places what will change. So the important things for grub. That's an alias for us. So it's doing these things. And now, of course, it does not find it anymore. So there is no intel-ucode. So we could do reboot. But first, maybe the Discord message you saw. So that's included also somewhere in the system, in the videos. Discord is no longer working. We're waiting for an update from ArcoLinux. But we have an alternative, and it's on our repo, Arch Electron. So yes, remove the old one. Yes, install the new one. And yes, Discord will work again. So that's the point. And that's done as well. So I'm gonna reboot and I'm gonna see if everything is working fine, right? So restart. So if you remove an intel-ucode and amd-ucode, you should update your grub. I'm thinking of making a pacman hook for that so we don't forget it anymore. And it's done automatically. Would be nice, right? But of course, the video is interesting. You might be on ArcoLinux, then everything is virgin-like. So if we want to have a look, quick look, E, it's gone, right? Since it's gone, it's not gonna bother us anymore. So escape and enter and we boot up again into ArcoLinux with SDDM active at this point in time. And there we are. Cheers.